What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for the new Netflix film Hitman. This is brought to us from Richard Linklater and Glen Powell, and it also stars Adria Jorna. It's about a college professor who has a part-time gig as a hitman, an undercover hitman, to bust the people that are paying to have people killed. Along the way, on one of his jobs, Adria Jorna's character comes in to have her husband killed, and he sort of puts her on a different path. They get close to each other, and one thing leads to another. The story goes in many different directions. This is a slick comedy film, a romance comedy film, that I think is really good. I think that this is one of the best films of the year so far, for sure. I think Richard Linklater's direction is so good and it's so on point, and you can tell his vision for this movie was very clear. And I love Glen Powell in this movie. You know, he's just becoming such a great charismatic actor. You know, and the film Anyone But You is also on Netflix now, so you can have a great double feature with Glen Powell rom-coms. But he's sort of becoming just this superstar in a way. He's got that Twister film coming out, which I'm looking forward to seeing. But he's great in this movie, and it's fun to see him play these certain types of hitmen. He's going undercover as these hitmen. So, there's one where he's sort of playing a Tilda Swinton type character. There's a bit where he's doing Patrick Bateman. He was just very good in this film. But the romance side of it as well, I thought was very good. You know, just as it was in Anyone But You, I think he had incredible chemistry with Sydney Sweeney. I don't know if his chemistry in this film with Asia Jorna was as good, but that doesn't mean the chemistry was bad here. They had great chemistry. It's just that the chemistry in that film was just really electric. And it was good in this movie as well. They work really good together. The movie's got a lot of humor in it. And look, Richard Linklater is one of my favorite directors. I don't think I've seen like a lot of his movies, but like he's made one of my favorite movies, and that's Boyhood, that came out in 2014, like 10 years ago. That movie came out 10 years ago. I can't believe it. You know, I might want to review that film. I don't even know if I ever did a review for that. I think I did like a Blu-ray unboxing / review for that. Is there a couple nitpicks I have with the film, particularly the ending? Yes, but nothing I disliked. And I do think it was a little too long. The movie's like without any credits, probably like an hour and 50 minutes, something like that. It did feel a little too long. It probably could have been shaven down just a little bit. But these are overall nitpicks. I think this is a great, entertaining film. And, if this came into movie theaters, I wouldn't be surprised if it did pretty damn good, just like Anyone But You did good. I don't know what the budget to this was. Probably had a bigger budget than that film. I don't know, but I think that this probably would have been a hit. But I guess we'll never know if it would have been. But yeah, in the end of the day, Hitman, it's just a great, really well written romantic comedy, and I really enjoyed it. And if it ever gets a physical media release, I'll definitely pick it up. Criterion puts out a lot of Netflix films on 4K and Blu-ray lately, so hopefully fingers are crossed for films like Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, Maestro, and now Hitman, and maybe an Irishman 4K release as well. But that's getting into a different conversation. My rating for Hitman is 4.5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. I thought it was great, and a big win for Richard Linklater and Glen Powell. So, guys, comment down below. Did you see Hitman? What are your thoughts? Leave that down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. It helps out the channel. For a bunch of future reviews for The Strangers, Chapter 1, Inside Out 2, John Krasinski's If, and a bunch of other exciting things along the way. Guys, you can follow me on Twitter at RyanKing72 and Instagram or TikTok at KingArises131. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Hitman. And until next time, over and out.